Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I will show you how to create a blue cut crease. I filmed this video when I was on holiday. I believe that's already 2 months ago. And I never took the time to edit the video and post it on YouTube. But now finally the time is there. I hope you enjoy watching this video. I start with creating my crease line. I'm using a Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeliner brush in the number 4, and I applied a little bit black eyeshadow also from Anastasia Beverly Hills on the brush to create my crease line. You can use any black eyeshadow that you have at home, just make sure that it has no shine or shimmery finish. This one that I'm using is completely matte. Now I am using a Sigmabeauty E45 brush and I'm blending the shade Orange Soda, that's a eyeshadow from Anastasia Beverly Hills, right above the crease line that I created. This is going to be my transition shade, so don't worry, just pick a very light shade, and it doesn't matter if you can barely see it. It's supposed to be the transition, so it has to go from very light to very dark. Now I'm using a blue shade from Makeupgeekcosmetics. This shade is called Neptune. And I'm blending this right above the black crease line that I created using a Sigmabeauty E21 brush. Now I'm going back in with the Sigmabeauty E45 brush and I applied a little bit of a blue eyeshadow from the Morphe 35B eyeshadow palette on the brush. And I'm going over the blue eyeshadow shade from Makeupgeek. Because of all the blending, the Neptune shade from Makeupgeek is almost faded away, so I'm going back in with that shade using the same E21 brush from Sigma, and I'm just intensifying the crease line with the blue shade. I'm done with the crease, so now it's time to carve it out. I'm using a white eye pencil from the brand Essence, It's a very cheap eye pencil. It doesn't matter which eye pencil from which brand you use. It can be a cheap one, an expensive one. It will all do the job. Now I'm using a Sigma E57 brush with some white eyeshadow on it. This eyeshadow is from Makeupgeek called White Lies. It's just a very intense white eyeshadow, and this will make sure everything will stay in place. I wanted my crease line a bit more intense black, so I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeliner brush in the number 4 with some black eyeshadow. I'm just going over the crease line. I'm using the brightest blue shade, the same that I also used to blend out the Neptune eyeshadow from Makeupgeek on my eyelid. This one is from the Morphe 35B eye palette. And I will just blend this at the beginning of my eyelid. I'm using a Zoeva 237 brush, and I will do exactly the same at the end of my eyelid. I'm just pressing it on the skin and softly blend it out. I still got a discount code going on for all Sigmabeauty. I will put the discount code in the description bar so you can use it if you need some new brushes. In the middle of my eyelid I'm applying a bit of the orange soda eyeshadow. It's the same shade that I also used as my transition shade. So as you can see is that it gives a very nice effect because you can see the shade on the lid but also slightly on the crease. And I'm using a Sigma E32 brush to press it on the eyelid. For my eyeliner I'm using the Sigma Wicked Gel Eyeliner. As usual, it's one of my favorite eyeliners at the moment. It's very creamy, and what I see with a lot of gel eyeliners is that it gets very dry in the bottle, and it doesn't happen with this eyeliner, so that's a huge plus for me. The discount code from Sigma, which I mentioned before, also works on the eyeliner, so in case you also need a new eyeliner, this one is very nice. At this look I'm using the E11 brush from Sigma. It's a very nice brush. I haven't used it in my previous videos and I don't know why, because when I look at this I'm like, damn girl, your eyeliner's on point, so I need to use it more often. In my waterline I'm using a Urban Decay All Nighter eyeliner. It's just a waterproof black eye pencil. I'm not very obsessed with this eyeliner, so in case you have a suggestion for a very nice eyeliner that stays in place on the waterline, let me know. I'm blending the eyeliner out with a black eye pencil from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm using a very tiny blending brush from Morphebrushes. I use this brush so often that the number on the brush became invisible. Sorry guys. I'm going back in with the Neptune eyeshadow shade from Makeupgeekcosmetics, and I'm blending this right underneath the eyelid using a Morphe brush in the number M507. I wasn't satisfied with the blending, so I also used the blue shade that I used in my crease and eyelid from Morphebrushes to blend everything out underneath my eye. As many of you know, I love a inner corner pointy cat eye look, so that's what I'm going for in this look. I'm using the same E11 eyeliner brush from Sigma. This one is perfect for this step. And also using the Sigma Wicked Gel eyeliner. And the look is done. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and that it was helpful. If you want to see this eye look on a complete face look, let me know. Maybe I can recreate it using some different shades. Just leave it down in the comments, and of course I will consider doing it if many of you like. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye!